Hey guys, have you ever wondered how something was made? Maybe like, you know, bubble gum or bowling balls or just everyday items that we use or foods that we eat? Well, today guys, we are diving deep on the internet and looking at how things are made. If you guys are excited, be sure to smash a like for good luck and hit that subscribe button to join the family. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first video we're seeing how it's made is bubble gum. You ready, Scooty?
I don't know, am I?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting.
All right, we're getting started.
Dates back to the ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees.
Whoa. Did they say they chewed resin?
Yeah.
What?
Tree sap, basically.
That's weird.
Did in the US in 1869 by, believe it or not, a dentist. 1928, another American invented bubblegum.
What?
Bubblegum comes in balls of all shapes and sizes.
Okay, why is this funny?
But for blowing bubbles, nothing beats the chewy, gooey pink stuff found in the
Chewy, gooey pink stuff. McDonald's
It all
nuggets.
starts with a gum base. The stuff
Okay.
that makes gum chewy. Made from plastics, rubbers, and sometimes
Wait,
tar.
what? So we're chewing on plastic when we're chewing on gum and like tar?
Yeah, I mean, legitimately, gum has like 30% the same contents as.
That's why we're not allowed to eat it. Now it makes sense.
Well, see, no, that just means you're a square if you don't eat your gum. You're waiting.
You eat your gum?
Yeah.
Ew.
Wax or resin are poured over the base.
I
to
never
help the
knew
nodules
this.
Bond together.
I'm learning so much. This is so educational.
Chloride is added, and the mixture is blended for about 16.
It looks so
The heat from
weird.
the old machinery causes steam,
Oh, imagine
which
getting to
heats
drink
up the
that.
mixture.
Drink this? You would drink this? You would choke to death. What are you talking about?
I
It's
want
so
to jump
thick.
into that.
You want to jump into this?
I want to climb in there.
You can't climb in there. You're gonna get stuck.
It rotates for a few more hours to gain consistency.
That
which
looks
we will
so
now show you
weird.
in-
I want to live in there.
Of course you do.
transforms the big bulky wad into thin strips.
What? It looks like hot dogs now.
So the gum runs itself through a series of rotors.
This
which
is very
connect
intense.
to a turbine that power the building's air conditioning.
All just to make
However,
gum?
the gum's lack of
Yeah.
tensile
Wow.
strength means the factory stays at a comfortable 117 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's hot.
Rollers take
Did
the
they just call that comfortable? 117 degrees is comfortable?
It's extremely comfortable.
to the cutting and wrapping station, where
Oh,
one
that's
machine
cool.
performs both actions at super high speeds.
Imagine getting stuck in the machine.
That would actually be the worst way to die.
And here it is in slow motion, in case you missed it the first time.
Whoa, this is so crazy.
Whoa.
Whoa. And that's how bubblegum is made?
The standard measure.
That's actually so cool. I'm like amazed by this. My brain is bamboozled. Scooty, how do you feel about this?
How many pieces of Hubba Bubba can you fit in your mouth?
Probably like 30. Why did you get all quiet? Why did you get
Big
all...
mouth.
But they're small. They're small. And you chew them down.
No, you can't. That's cheating.
We're gonna look at how hot dogs were made, right, Scooty?
All right, you hot dog, Harris.
You suck.
It was German sausage makers who
German
first came up with the
sausage.
idea. In fact,
Sausage!
there were first
Sausage!
German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery.
Wow, this
as
is
far
going
back
very
as the
deep and
1960s.
historical about the hot dog. I don't need the hot dog history. I'm skipping to how it's made.
Pieces
Oh!
of meat left over from cutting steaks or
Yo,
pork
that
chops.
looks like my
Ew!
high school lunches.
Ew, it really does look like the lunches that would feed us back in like middle school and elementary school. Ew. Ooh, this looks gross. It looks like worms.
Looks like pasta. I want some
That
of the
does
chicken
not
pasta.
look like pasta. Ew! Why does it look like that? Ew! Mustard?
Mustard.
These
They put that in the hot
depending
dogs?
on which-
That's gross! Ew, I hate it. It's so gross. Ew, it's gross. Ew! It looks like poop. It looks
Yes.
like poop.
Oh, I mean, look at the tube. They should clean the
Ew.
tube.
They really need to clean that tube. It looks crusty.
That looks like a night after some Taco Bell.
Why is it shooting out so fast? Balla!
Paulo looks like a
It takes
person
just
who works at
35
the meat
seconds to make a
factory.
change.
What does that mean, Scooby?
Like, she just gives me like lunch lady vibes.
They look like robot hot dogs. Like, these don't even look like real food. It looks like robot pieces. Ew! Why are they leaking hot dog liquid?
Oh, all right. would you drink a fat cup of that?
No, not even for $500, would you?
What a low ball. Jeez, I'd do it for like 50 cents.
What?
Liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake. Machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor.
Whoa. They're still not done yet.
This should be a sequel to
what?
Sausage Party.
That movie sucked.
Container.
So is that pretty much the whole process and then they just get packaged? I'm skipping ahead here.
Don't you want to learn how they take the black stripe off the hot dog?
You know what? Now you got me wondering. Okay, I'm gonna just let it go and do its thing. Oh, it goes through that thingy.
700 hot dogs a minute.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed.
Oh, so that's how they remove the casing.
An incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour.
That's a lot of hot dogs in 1 hour. I'm impressed.
That's a lot of dogs.
And then they get packaged and that's how they're made. Scooty, how did you feel about that?
I don't even know.
All right, we got peanut butter, how it's made. All right, you ready, Scooty?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter as we know it today.
As we know it today.
By an American doctor.
What? A doctor made peanut butter?
Why are you shocked by
Used it as a
these?
protein
I'm shocked.
substitute
It's
for people whose
mind-blowing.
teeth are so bad.
That's a lot of nuts.
Wow, these nuts sure are hot.
I'm done.
When they come out, they've turned from white to light brown.
Dang.
I want to just grab a bunch and shove them in my mouth.
I don't like peanuts. I only like peanut butter.
Using
Yeah, I don't like
substances that
peanuts.
circulate air.
You're a freak. Do you eat any sort of
Helps the
nut?
cooking.
No, I don't like nuts. This is intense. This vacuum thing. It's like sucking the nuts off.
No, it's drilling into the nut.
It is drilling the nuts.
It's drilling the nut.
Oh, it got all creamy. Whoa.
Stabilizer to keep the peanut oil from separating and floating to the top of the jar.
Oh, then they
Vitamins,
squirt it in the
minerals,
jar?
and
That's kind of satisfying,
It has
actually.
none. The bad news is that the rest of the fat content is trans fat or bad
Ew.
fat.
They had to put the bad fat somewhere else. I didn't know there was bad fat out of peanut butter.
Oil that's used as the stabilizer.
Honestly though, like that's satisfying. Like I could work at a peanut factory. I would like watching this. It's oddly satisfying.
Yeah, but you don't even eat peanut butter, and I bet they get
I
free
like peanut butter. I just don't like peanuts.
Peanut butter is just soft peanuts.
Now that you word it like that. Moving along, guys. The next thing we're gonna see how it's made is rubber balls. You ready, Scooty?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know. Are we?
A lot happens when an
Maybe.
inflated rubber
Whoa.
ball hits the ground. The
Whoa.
rubber compresses and quickly snaps back to its round shape.
So how was the ball made? That we don't need ball history right now.
I want ball history. I want to learn every little detail about every little dot on these basketballs. Their
I
names, their social
don't.
security numbers, their families, their extended families, who they're married to, their pets' names.
Scooty, I'm scared.
At the core is an inflated rubber bladder.
What? They have a bladder? This
Configuration.
is so
He
interesting.
places a die on top and activates a press to force
Ooh.
it through the layers, which cuts out the shape. He now has the bladder of a sports ball.
This is weird. I didn't know they do that. They have a little bladder and everything.
Are these footballs?
I think those are basketballs or something. They might just not be inflated yet.
At a temperature of 284 degrees Fahrenheit. The rubber
Whoa!
bladder spins on a revolving cylinder.
This is cool.
You take out nylon thread.
Right round. Why do they keep calling it the
Spider
bladder?
and
It looks like a
keeps it
spider
rolling.
web.
The material that will form the exterior.
Why
of
does
the
that look
ball
like
is
curry?
made
Curry? It looks like curry?
Magnesium.
Whoa, that looks weird.
A worker rolls it into thick sheets and slices
That looks like
it to a
Laffy
specific
Taffy.
width. Rubber now
basically
travels
just
between
gum.
a series
It
of
pretty much
rollers.
is.
They
Just
flatten it
gum, because
and
we're
press
eating
it
plastic
extremely
anyways.
thin, and it becomes both lightweight and formable.
This is really crazy.
Back
Whoa,
at the
they're
basketball
painting it
station,
now.
A worker applies the brand
Whoa,
name to
the
outer
brand
skin
name?
in two
This
places.
is intense. All this to
Glue
make a
helps the
ball? What?
decals
We love our
while
basketball.
also baking the lettering into it.
So they have like a press thing that puts the little dots on there. You were wondering about that, Scooty.
Yeah, but I still want to know their names, their families, their social security numbers.
Here we go again.
The mold applies heat and pressure to emboss the pattern onto the rubber.
This is cool.
The lettering has penetrated the rubber.
Why'd they have to say it like that?
Another worker replenishes the air that's been lost to make the ball completely full and round.
Actually, that's pretty cool how that's made. I never thought about this, but that was very educational.
Imagine if your hand got stuck on the machine.
That would hurt a lot, Scooty. I don't want to imagine, but that was an educational time, okay? I had a fun time watching how stuff was made. Did you have a good time?
I did.
So guys, that's it for today's video. Also, before today's video ends, I want to give a huge shout out to today's daily shout out winners above my head. If you want to win a shout out in the next video, just leave a nice comment down below for a chance to win a shout out in the next one. Also guys, thank you all so much for the support lately. Let me know in the comments down below what was the craziest thing you guys saw get made behind the scenes in today's video, and what would you guys like to see next on my channel. Anyways guys, it's been Lyssy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be sure to check out my other social medias. My Instagram, my Twitter, and all my other stuff is linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!